do we have a sound? Do we have a sound? Yes, we do have sound. Okay. Hold on a second, guys. Hold. All right, here we go. Where's everything? All right, here we go. Give me a second, guys. Let's set it up. And we'll start going. Okay, so this is it. Okay. TV. I hope microphones are charged. Oh boy, this is so bad. This is so bad. This whole thing is so bad. Was this DJI? Alright, here we go. Give me a second, please. I'm rushing to get it going. Just 1 second. Give me a second, guys. Just trying to set up everything so we have a good view, good sound, and all that. Had an issue with it for a couple days. So I'm trying to get everything right. All right, here we go. All right, we can see the table. Coming up, coming up, coming up, coming up. So let's hit the projector and the power. Okay, so we got this. Now here. Let's see where we at. Okay. All right. So, getting close, getting close. Getting very close, guys. So let's raise this baby up. Okay, this is up. All right, all right, all right. Kromkas, hello. Starting up in a second. The equipment is warming up. We have sound, I hope. All right, what's going on here? I can't see. Well, thank you, thank you. I had problems with the sound for a while. All right, okay, we're on, we're on, we're on. Here we go. Let me turn the sound down here. Okay, that's good. So we're in the system. Okay. So just want to show you where we're at so you understand what I'm doing. So this is illuminated workout system that projects the programs, workouts, drills above your table. So I just turned the lights off so you can see better for a second how it looks, but this is what I see. And for me as a player, I can see it very clearly and very nice. Okay, so, oof, wow, okay. So this is the user's guide. Have ball spacer, pattern, free line. Okay. I'm just trying to see what I need here. Toggle grid, aim and ball, triangle, target. Okay, okay, okay. Good. Drills, change the text direction. V, vertical flip. H, horizontal flip. Okay. So let's get out of here and see V. Oh, very nice. So we can flip it and horizontal. Oh, okay. Uh-huh. So one, 2, and 3. Cue ball can go this way, vertical. We can shoot from that side or this side. I gotcha. All right. So that's cool. G. G gives us a grid, super nice grid. Okay. And this G gives us the same thing. Okay. So let's get out of this. Now, Shift and Q, quit. So we go to ICA pool or file manager. I'm not sure which one. All right, so here we have drills, targets, update. Okay, let's go to drills. ICA. Let's go ICA. Around the clock position, games, progressive aiming, safety challenges. I like that. So challenge number 1. So okay, not doing anything for me. So challenge, cut, move, to name properties. Nope, open. Okay, not there yet. Tour, starter module, speed control. Speed control is good. Yeah, this is a cool stuff. I'm sorry, I was just preoccupied a little bit. So this is what it looks like. What I see, it's not that easy to see for you guys because I have a gray cloth. If you would have a blue or green or any other color, it would be super nice. But for me, that is very good system. So let me see if I can. Let me see if I can get to my guy real quick. I'm gonna ask him if he can talk. And we can go from there real quick, guys. Give me a second. Where's Bob? Bob, Bob, Bob. Bob, Bob, Bob. Bob. Here you go. Have a minute. All right. So here I go. I don't know how good can you see it from there, if someone can tell me if it's good or not. All right. Okay, my guy is busy. So, how to get a how to get to this stuff? The grid, the toggle drill, speed. Okay, that's not what we're looking for. Balls, tools, targets, circle, triangle, half ball, space, text box, aiming ball, free line. Okay. Okay, we got this. So uh, okay, so here we go. Okay, that's not it. So Q, quit, mouse and chromium. Half table, one and a half tables. All right, let's do games, graphics, internet, office, other programming, sound and media reference. I don't know how to open this thing. Copy. Well, let's work on something here because my guy's not answering, so I have to figure out how to get it. I just installed it, so I have to figure out how to get an access to everything. So that's okay. So basically, we got to get from here to that target zone. And I have a cue ball here that shows me the English power. So probably half, 50%, 45% of power. And I got to get from this ball to the target zone. So this is from transition module or transitions package that pre-installed on this equipment. So I just want to work on it a little bit so I have something to work with here right now. Okay. So the yellow circles on the table, you probably don't see them, but this is the balls that on the table. So I got to get in here. So let's give it a try and see what we can do. Pretty good. Pretty good pass. Almost got there. Just got to hit a little harder. So that's the beauty of this program. It teaches you how to hit it. And you can take many, many shots and get that muscle memory loaded in your brain. And I think this time we're successful. Yep. So we're right in the target zone. I don't know how good you guys can see it from there. Just let me know in the comments if you can see well, please. I can probably get a little closer to the table. Hold on a second. Give me 1 second. I'll try to get closer to the table so you see better. I just need an extension for my charging because that DJI stuff didn't charge the way it's supposed to. Charge every other time. DJI microphone. Hold on, guys. I'm looking for extension. Do I have any extensions anywhere? Okay. What's this? What's this? And what's this? So what if I take this off? Take this off. All right. A little bit closer so you can see better what we're doing. There you go. Much better view. I'm going to plug this in. So here we go. Yeah. Looks pretty good here. So that can go in here. Okay, let's go back to it. So same shot, just gotta get in the target zone 3 times in a row. Whoops, missed that. All right, start from the scratch. Overcut a little bit, just a little bit. Right on target, but too hard, way too hard. Okay. So gotta judge this shot. A little bit more careful. I have to train my arm Oh yeah, but still a little bit too hard. Just a little bit. So this is my target zone right here, and that's where I'm going. So I'm pretty much following the line. You also can remove these lines from the programming. I don't know how to do it yet. I just got it installed. Just installed it 2 days ago, so I didn't get a chance to play around with it. That's why I'm here trying to learn. All right. I'm overshooting the target zone, but that's okay. I got to tune it down a little bit. Still too hard. Ooh, right on line. But way too hard. Okay. Well, I'm going with the full stroke, so I just got to tune it down a little bit. That was too wide. Whoa. All right. That was a little too wide. So this shot needs to be perfected. Oh yeah, this time I got it perfect. Yep, right there. Right in the target zone. Pretty good. So this is a perfect way to exercise and practice and have a practice with purpose. And I have about 500, I have a 600 drills and programs, drills, exercises, challenges, shots loaded in here in this system. And also you can create your own drills and you can put them in the memory. You can create your own runouts. You can create challenges and stuff like that. With the upgraded module, this is the top of the line module that I have. Also, they sell Easy. It's called Easy. So the Easy is a little bit simple, but the only difference, you cannot create your own exercises with the Easy module. Whatever they preload on it, that's what you're going to have. You can buy loaded additional programs. You can buy that from them, and they will upload it for you by the internet. Oh, I keep hitting the 2-ball now. Now it's perfect. Perfect line. Perfect. All right. Okay, so this is a pretty good one. Let's see what else we can do here. All right, so here we have to go to this target zone, and the cue ball is here. All right, so we have an object ball here. So it shows me I have to hit, this is 9 o'clock, so 10, about 10 o'clock, tip away from the center. So it shows everything for me on the table. Power, what English should I use, line, the pass of the cue ball, and the target zone. So that's where, hey, hello there. Tumbling Dre, hello. I'm learning and practicing with the new system, so. Perfect pass, but a little bit too hard. So, yeah, I'm shooting about foot harder than I have to. All right, so gotta tune it down. Gotta tune it down a little bit. Still too hard. Very good pass, but whoa, even harder? Okay. I'll let go of my stroke. I feel good. So here it says C1, that means cue ball. Right here, object ball. The impact point and the yellow circles are the blockers on the table. You don't need to put them on. It's just you can see it where the cue ball's going. So let's tune it down even more than this. I'm hitting it a little bit too hard. Speed's good, perfect speed, but I missed the ball. All right. So put it back on. We can also flip the whole exercise and shoot from this side to that side. We can change the sides of the table, left and right, which is so cool because you have to learn how to shoot it from both sides. So we got that. Cue ball a little harder again. Okay. I'm right on the pass where I'm supposed to be, but I'm missing the ball a little bit. I think I'm overcutting it slightly. Oh, it's got to be good now. It's got to be good. Slow down, yep. So, pretty close. A little bit of more left English, and I would be right on target. A little bit more left. So let's do that. Touch of left. All right, still a little bit off. Well, that's the beauty of it. You have to practice until you get it right. So I'm cutting. I gotta cut a little bit. Okay. I get this. Just gotta start making the ball. Oh, a little too hard again. Oh, come on. Right on line, but a little too hard. All right, tune it down, tune it down. I need to tune down this stroke. Still a little bit off. Okay, getting closer. So now I understand what power I need to use. It's about 30%. There it is. Now we're on the circle. All right, very nice. Let's do one more. And then we'll flip it to the other side. So practice the other side, very important. If you have any questions about the system, please ask. All right, same shot, same spot. Okay, let's flip it. All right, so we gotta go to the other side now. So we put a blocker here. And take a couple balls out. Okay. And one goes here. So the cue ball goes here. So obviously the English changes to a 2 o'clock. You can see it on the cue ball. So this is the top of the cue ball. This is the bottom, left, right. So 2 o'clock right. About tip away from the center. And nice and smooth stroke. We got to get to this target. Well, there you go. After so many shots, I'm already, from the first shot, I'm on the target. So let's take one more and see what else we got. Okay. Oh, 6 ball. The speed was good, but we got stopped by the 6 ball. Okay. So that means I didn't hit it with enough English or too much English, right? So let's check it again. Again, 6 ball. Wow. All right. So I think it's too much English, so it swings and grabs the rail too fast. So let me reduce the English a little bit. Just a little bit. Don't need that much. Yeah, right there. Oh no, back to the 6 ball. Oh, unbelievable. Same shot. Okay. So, what if I gotta hit it a little higher than on the English? Let's see. Yeah. Okay, I see. So also it shows me that I have to cheat the pocket, so I have to hit it on this side of the pocket versus this side of the pocket. Still hitting the 6 ball, but I'm on the target. So it takes a little bit wider pass on the rebound from the rail, right? Ah, okay. So I was trying to cheat the pocket even more on this one to avoid the collision with the 6. Oh yeah, come on. No, again, right into 6. Huh, interesting. Okay, let's change it. Let's try something different. And I'm doing what it shows me to do, but right. Okay, I see what's happening. Oh yeah, perfect now. Okay, basically I have to cut it right to the side of the pocket, to this side of the pocket, instead of going center or to the left. Left on my side, I mean, not my point of view. Yeah. So a lot of it depends on where you hit the ball inside of the pocket. So I have to be more straight on my aim. Like that. Oh, right on line, guys. Look at this. Right in the center of the zone. Perfect. Look at this. Perfect shot. So it took a while to figure it out, right? All right, there you go. Let's take a look what else we can do here. Ooh, that's the interesting one. So we have to cut the ball in the side pocket, center ball, and get to the target zone. So no English needed here. And we need to get on the ball that is here. We don't need to put it there, but I'll just put it there. Let's say it's a 9 ball. So we have to get on a 9 ball. That's what they're showing right here. So no English, center ball, about 30% of power. And we're right where we're supposed to be. Yep. So then we take this shot. So that's pretty simple, I guess. All right, let's take a look again. What if we add a little bit of right on it? Let's see how much is it gonna change? Or like where is it gonna take us? If we take a right, we'll put a right English about 2 o'clock. Tip from the center, nice and smooth stroke. So the cue ball is gonna scratch, most likely. Okay, close, but I missed the shot, so let's take a look again. So it's interesting always to see how is it gonna change, because we have a pass and a line without English, so let's put English and see how much that's gonna change. Yeah, so it's going very wide and much closer to the side pocket. I mean to the corner for a scratch. All right, so let's put a little bit of low and see low right and see how that's gonna change the outcome. So we're gonna put it here and give it a little bit of low. So I could get to the target zone, I think, easier with that, but let's try it. Yeah. Okay, so that is taking me right to the corner pocket. So that's a little dangerous. If I hit harder, I'm gonna end up in the scratching. Let's try it again. So that was low right. All right. Let's put a little high on it, just high, and see where it's gonna take us. All right, so with high, it's going out like this. So the pattern changes and it takes me closer to this ball. So let's hit it a little harder and see what I like here. High, center ball. So what I'm thinking, high and center ball is real easy for ball making, and you can let go of the stroke and hit it a little harder. So for example, it hits here, it can hit short rail and still get on the ball. So let's hit it a little higher. I mean a little stronger, and see where we're gonna end up. Oh, that's dangerous. Yeah, very dangerous. I'm still on the ball, but super dangerous. So I have to control. Yeah, it's going wide and right to the corner pocket. So basically, whatever they wrote here, the strategy of hitting the center is taking me away from the scratch. What if we hit a little bit lower, below center, and see how that changes? Below center, a little bit, half of a tip. Yeah, I like that even better. Look at this, because I have a bigger margin for error. I hit about here, and then I can hit it harder and bounce for this ball. So one more. So that's why the system is so beautiful. We can play around and see the changes of the English, how it works, the pass. It's just so wonderful. All right, here we go. Below center again. Let go of the stroke. Yeah, and I'm right on the ball again. So I like that. All right, so let's see what else we have here. We can flip it and work from the other side. Let's try that just once. Just once. We'll flip the image and we shoot from the other side. And we go to the other pocket. So that's important to practice both sides. So the object ball goes here. C1 is a cue ball. It shows me about 40%, 45% of power, and shows no English center ball. So let's hit it with a slightly below center again. Just a little bit. Same power. All right. Still closer to the pocket. Interesting. On this side. Okay. Let me try one more. All right, so here we go. I'm going to put it here, here. Why am I going so wide? I missed the ball, but let's check another one. All right. There you go. So I like that. We're right on the ball, so the ball is here. So it's perfect. Okay, so this is good. Let's get to a different exercise and see what we have. Oh, okay, interesting. So we gotta make this ball with 3 o'clock English, about tip away from the center, and get a zigzag to the target zone for the next ball. So we shoot the 1 ball, and we gotta get to the 2, for example. All right. So this is our target. This is our drill. So right here, and it's asking about 45% of power. So let's hit that with 3 o'clock. We got to make sure to make a ball here. It's very important. That's what I said. Okay. Because you put so much English, you bend the ball a little bit, and you're going to miss it. So cut it. Interesting. Wow, so hard. Okay. I like that. Gotta tune it in. Gotta do it right. So let's do a little bit of less 3 o'clock and softer shot. Now we're perfect. Now we're right on the money. Okay. Look at this. Beautiful shape, beautiful position. And we have around 500 of this preloaded drills and exercises, different challenges and so on. It's a beautiful tool, unbelievable. All right, here we go. Let's see. All right, so last 3 o'clock, I'm doing about a tip from the center, much softer stroke. Same result. Yep, same result. Perfect. So perfect on this ball. Real easy to make here. All right, so let's flip this and shoot to the other side. Very important to shoot both sides. So V is the flip. So now we're here with the cue ball. So there is a projector. There is a projector hanging on the side of my table. And hold on a second, guys. Somebody's texting me. Give me a second, please. Give me a second, please. Be patient with me, guys. Be patient. So here we go. Share. Okay. Here we go. All right. All right, here we go. All right, so I'm going to shoot from this side now. All right. And now I'm using 9 o'clock English. So you can see it's 9 o'clock. Tip away from the center. And I got to get for the next ball. Wrong. Here. I'm shooting this way. And for example, my next ball is 5 or whatever it is. Doesn't matter. I got to get on this ball right here. So here we go. We got to get it on the first try. We're there. A little wobbly, but I got it. I got it in. Because I practiced already on the other side, so this side should be easy. Already know how hard I have to hit it. English and all that, just got to make this ball. And that's it. Except I'm missing it. So I'm undercutting, guys. All right, here we go. I'm undercutting my ball. Pass is good, right on the target. Still undercutting the ball. Let's do it again. Until we get it right. Okay. So C1 is here. There you go. Right on the money. Boom. Right in the target zone. Perfect. The cue ball followed the pass pretty much. Look at this. Yep, right on the line. Unbelievable. Good stuff. Okay, we're on the target. So we're going to make this. And go to the next exercise. The last 5-ball pattern. Okay, so last 5. 5, 7, 5. I believe this is 6. 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. Okay, so I see what's happening here. Here, we have to run out this pattern in 5 balls. That's fine. We're going to miss that. Oh, this is a tough one, guys. This one is so tough. All right, so this is just a aiming and shooting pockets in the ball exercise. I love this because this is so cool for one pocket. Because you shoot a lot of those in one pocket. So this is the tough shot. Who's there? Marcos. Hello, Marcos. Welcome to the stream. I'm testing the new ICA training system. So it projects the exercises, drills on your table with the instructions, lines, and everything. You can remove the lines if you want to. And this is just an amazing tool for practicing. So here I go. Okay. Venkatrajech. I don't know how to pronounce it, my friend, but must be Indian, from India. Welcome to the stream. So this is one tough ball to make here. Close, but no cigar. Hey, 67 again, Sam? Okay, gotcha. Yes, Indian. Pipe high. All right, I gotcha. I am in Milwaukee, Wisconsin, USA. USA. But welcome to the stream. So here how it looks. If I turn the lights out, you can see, guys, how it looks on the table, what I see. This is exactly what I see. Camera doesn't give it such a good look, but I have a gray cloth. And if you have green or blue, it's pretty cool too. So I got another light here behind the table, but if I'll turn this off, it'll be even better here. So this is, it shows you the pass exercises, stuff like that. So nice, beautiful system. I used to live in, you used to live in Houston, Texas. Oh, what happened? All right, so we can go lights on. Live and let die. This is a tough little shot, guys, right here. Tough as nails, I'm telling you. Tough as nails. So you imagine if you have to take this shot in one pocket game, right? And there you go. Oh yeah, this is amazing. This is top of the line modern art. I love it. I just installed it, and I'm collaborating with this company, ICA. So if anyone interested, ask the questions. There's a coupon attached with my channel, so you get a discount and additional programming for free. Oh wow. So I'm playing on a 9-foot diamond table, 4¼ inch pocket. So this is as tight as in any world championship. That's what the top pros are playing on, 4¼ So okay, we took this shot. Let's take the next one. So it shows me position of the cue ball: C1, C2, C3, C4, C5, and C6. You can see it on the camera. Don't forget to subscribe to the channel, please. And we appreciate your support, guys. All right, here we go. Let's take this shot. Gotta make it. Nope. Overcut. Yeah, this is super wonderful tool to have in your pool hall, in your home. If you have a table anywhere, this is amazing. Maybe. I didn't think about scratching, but I got to the side pocket. All right, here we go. I am using McDermott. So this is McDermott G 705. We have a McDermott factory here in Milwaukee, Wisconsin. And this shaft I'm shooting with McDermott Defy shaft, 12 millimeter tip, navigator tip. But this is my backup shaft because I gave my Jacoby Black V4 was 12.3 millimeter to change the tip. So I'm just temporarily using this for now. And I put on Kamui Originals medium on it. On this one, I'm gonna go change it to Kamui Original Soft. I like Kamui tips. They hold the chalk very well. This Navigator tip, it's made in Japan, but it's not holding chalk very well. Come on. All right, so we're making this ball. That's cool. I don't care about the scratch because that's not the objective. All right, so now we're going to the opposite cuts. And here we go. Oh, close, but no cigar. Oh, I love this. This is amazing way to practice, guys. Amazing. I call it practice with purpose. You can also remove these lines. I don't know how yet, but you can remove the lines with the programming. You can remove the lines and have no line, and you have to be on your own to get around. Try using reverse spin. Positions. Well, C2. Well, reverse means draw, right? Is that what you're saying? Well, I'm just shooting to make it, but we can do with the draw. We can draw the shot, no problem. Oh, so close. So close. Yeah, from this, yes, I understand. From C2, yes, I got you. But I'm not worried about scratching. I just worry to make a shot at this point. So I really don't care about, you know, where the cue ball is going. So I just want to get used to this angle and all that. So, all right. Oh, a little too hard. So I'm catching, if I would shoot it softer, it would drop pocket speed, but I kind of punched it a little bit. So let's see. But, you know, when you play one pocket, this is not bad because you kind of get the ball in there and get it sitting there. So let's go a little softer here. Just a softer shot. Get it in. Like that. Yep, perfect. All right, so this is good. Let's move to the cue ball position number 4. So we're right here. All right. Close, but no cigar. Do you play pool, my friend? Or you play snooker? There you go. Oh, this time I overcut it. First time undercut, this time overcut. Okay. Undercut. Okay. Tough little shots, tough little shots. They're not simple. I started with pool, but now play snooker. Of course. You're in India, right? Because, yeah, it's got to be a British game, so you're playing snooker. The Rocket, Ronnie O'Sullivan. Oh, come on. I'm undercutting it by a mile now. All right. Well, that's why we're here. We can practice this. Gotta be good. All right, just change my aim a little bit. Stroke was good, straight. I like that. All right. Yeah, I love snooker. But unfortunately, I never played one game in my life. But I love to watch. Those guys are amazing. All right, so we figured that one out. So, you know, this gotta spend about hour shooting just this 6 shots just to get better and get them in your system. So you don't have to, like in the real life, you don't have to worry about it and think about it. I would take probably 50 shots on each position just to get better and get them loaded in your brain, in your system. So that's what I would do. Well, I'm not in the garage. I'm in my basement. This is my pool room. The ladder is because I was trying to get the better view for the camera, so I was moving tripods and cameras and all that. Yeah, but this is the basement. So thank you anyway. Of course. Well, this is how you get better. You have to practice. This whole channel is about practicing and having fun. So I'm a beginner pool player, 5 years in playing, and that's what it takes to get better. Dedication. And desire to get better. I'm still undercutting it. All right. That's okay. That's why we're here. We'll figure it out. This time, nope. It looked good in the beginning, still undercutting. I don't trust myself. I think I'm overcutting it, and that's what it looks like. Not professionally, of course not, but I compete at the tournaments, and I competed at professional tournaments, yes. Now we got it. I'm an intermediate amateur player, not a beginner, like, really beginner, but intermediate. I'm working on my fundamentals, mechanics, my stroke, knowledge of the game. I accumulate the knowledge of things, what to do, how to do, where, what to take, what not to take, safeties, banks, all that. So, I'm working on it. All right, here we go. Let's hit another one. Nope, another undercut. Okay, that's fine. Oh, no. Wow. All right. I don't trust myself. I think I'm overcutting it every time I aim, but I'm undercutting it. So I'm going to overcut it now. I'm going to shoot thinner than I think. And that's the result. I always say aim thinner than you think when you overcut when you shoot cut shots like that. Ooh, I overcutted it. Okay. That's funny. This one I overcutted. One day for sure you'll play. Not like, but if you subscribe to my channel, you'll see shots that we're making and taking Some of them are pretty Efren Reyes type shots. So, subscribe. What is your name? Vencutter. Vencutter? Is that the name? Tell me if I'm right. Vencutter or Venkat? Venkat. Venkat Rajech. Thank you very much. Venkat Rajech. Venkat. Okay, I got you. My name is Vitaly. I am originally from Soviet Union. Came here in 1991. Oh, now I'm overcutting by a mile. Now I'm confident and I'm overcutting. Okay. That's a tough shot. Venkat. Gotcha. Venkat. Well, welcome, and I appreciate your support, Venkat. Thanks for being with me here today. Can we make it? No, we cannot make this shot. You have to see it, and you have to believe it. Look good, but not good enough. Here we go. Well, right before Soviet Union fell apart. So that was June 91, and Soviet Union ended in December 91. So I left Soviet Union yet. Undercut again. Oh, close. So, for you to understand, on any bar table, on any gold crown or whatever, this shot would be made every time. These pockets are so tight. So you have to be really precise to make this shot. I think I got it. Yep. Right in the center. Yeah, the stroke was good. Stroke is straight. See, I worry about the stroke. If you got a straight stroke, you can always adjust the aim. Uh-oh, Mr. Danks in the house. Now, you see what I got? Check it out. I got that projector system installed. Took me 2 days to get everything going. I still don't know what, about everything about it, but there's so many cool things. It's just like a kid in a candy store was this. I love it. How was your Christmas? If you celebrate Christmas. So we've been working on transition shots already, and I'm just checking this out, what they offer here with this system. Overcut. Oh, I know. But I'm not a good player. I'm learning. So, you see, you got all kinds of different. I'm going to flip. I'm going to turn the lights. Oh, yes, of course. Of course. Here, I'm going to flip. There's so many different routines and exercises. 500 preloaded stuff here. So, like safeties. I think this is the safety, the sample of, yeah, safety. So, if we go, where's the cue ball? All right, cue ball here. All right, so cue ball goes here. The object ball is here. All right. So that's where the object ball needs to go. And there are two blockers here. So we have to put a safety behind these two blockers. So that's the idea. Mark, hello, Mark. Hello. Merry Christmas to you, my friend. I got this system finally installed, so I'm playing around with it. Oh, yes. And also, it teaches you the speed, control, and everything. So here, it shows me on the cue ball right here, it shows me where I got to hit the cue ball. So it's like 6, 7 o'clock, 7 o'clock, tip from the center. And this is the power. So the battery, so it's by 40%. So I got to get in here. That's tough. I think this is the tough one. The cue ball to get here, and the object ball here, and the cue ball here. Ooh, that's tough. All right, let's try it. I just want to give it a try. Nope, sold out. Sold out right away. Sold out. All right, second try. I didn't hit it thick enough. Not enough. The object ball's okay. The cue ball doesn't have enough power. It's on the pass, but I didn't get there. Yeah, it's cool. It's really amazing tool, Mark. Well, you can also remove the lines, like guidelines. You can remove them from the program, and you're gonna have only cue balls and object balls. You know, you can try it so many times with the lines, and then remove them and do it on your own. Well, now it says not run in English. It says low left. You see that right here on the cue ball, Mark? That's what it says. So that's what I'm trying. Ooh, no, that's a tough one. It's so touchy. It's just really touchy, touchy, touchy. Let's try running English and see what's up. Yeah, cue ball's going good, but object ball is banking to the pocket. Where can I get this in? Okay, so very simple. You go to IC. Hold on, I'm gonna text it. I'm gonna text it on the screen. Much harder and thinner. Yeah, I know. Hold on, guys. It would be ICA training. ICAtraining.com. All right. And if you want to buy it, you need a BPPA coupon. So you have to mention that you got it. You found me on the stream. So what you're gonna do is you're gonna get a $50 discount. You're gonna get a $50 discount and 2 additional packs with programmed exercises for free. So they're about $100 some extra. A $50 discount and $100 or more worth of preloaded exercises and drills. So the company called ICA Illuminated Cueing Arts. That's what it is. Cueing Arts. So you can find it easy on the internet. But if you they can ship it to you from pretty much anywhere. But if you so it comes with the projector. Let me move the camera, guys, to show you what's where. Hold on a second, please. Sound. The sound is good, right? Do we have sound? Here. Here's a projector that projects everything above the table. And over there on top of my light, you can see a little box that's a computer that has everything loaded on it with the memory stick and stuff. And it connects to this projector right here. No, Santa didn't give it to me, unfortunately, Mark. I was a bad boy. So I had to buy it. So, this comes, the module that I have, this is a top line because you can create your own drills and you can download them, you can save them, you can do whatever you want. There's another cheaper version. It's called Easy module. So that is $1,000. This one is $1,400 or something like that. So, and this is what this is. I think it's for what it gives you. I think it's worth it because you buy a stick for $1,000, and it's a lot of work, but it's still a piece of wood and carbon fiber. Here you get training. They're working on a training program, so they're gonna have packs with the training programs and stuff. They're growing and they're doing all kinds of things that's gonna improve your ability to shoot, obviously. So, all right, gotta hit it thin. That's a tough one. I got the cue ball going on the right pass, but the object ball, I can't hold the object ball. Not even close. That's probably the toughest one. This shot, you need to see the cue ball must say slightly. You think so? You can project it on, they don't have a snooker exercises because this is a, American company that created this for pool. But I don't know. I mean, you can project it on pretty much any table. It has 7, 8, 9, and 10-foot table configurations, but doesn't have a 6x12 configuration. But I'm sure you can, configure it on a 6x12. But snooker is slightly a different game. All right. Come on. Thanks, almost. I got that tons of massé or spin on it. And okay, it's doable, but wow, that's a touchy shot. Shoosh. Thanks for the advice. Let's try it again. You got to put a lot of English on this thing. Nope, I banked it again. Nice bank though, second time. That's tough. That's so hard to aim with that spin. So that's a very low percentage for me. But I'll try it. I got the cue ball going right, but look at the object ball. I can't hold it. I hit it too thick, I guess. Wow, that's a good one. You can spend hours here doing this thing. How about this, thanks? Come on, get in there. More. Wow, I understand now. I understand now. But can you see the lines up there on the top of the table in the camera? Is it good for you to see? So this is how it looks like. I mean, I can see it well when I shoot. Yeah, that's definitely a good shot to practice. Too thick. So when you hit it thick, then it just banks to the other side. I get it. That's a sellout. Hit with a little more power. Yeah, but I got to hit it thin. That's what I'm doing. Okay, let's do it again. Come on. Object ball's good, but the cue ball's not good. Cue ball needs to bounce and get here. Wow, that's a tough one. But I'm feeling it now. I'm feeling it. I feel what I need to do. Stop babying it. Come on. Ugh. Oh, miscued. That's a really tough. I love it. This is so cool. All right, here we go. Ah. Scratching, huh? Yeah, this tip doesn't take chalk. This navigator tip that I have on my backup shaft, I gave mine to get a new tip. It's not holding chalk very well. I hate it. I'm going to change it to Kamui. You are not stroking straight. Yeah, I know. I'm trying to cut it as thin with the left, tons of left. Come on. All right, I lost the object ball, but it's safe. Okay. I lost the object ball, but it's safe. We got the cue ball in there, so it's a plus. I mean, it's safe, but the cue ball 2 feet away from the target. I mean, object ball 2 feet away. Cue ball is perfect. So, I don't know. Is it good? Yeah. Well, for me, it's a very low percentage shot, guys. I don't have the tools to make it. Try till you get, well, of course. That's why this system is so great. It gives you all these challenges and different tools, and you can work on it hours and hours. Practice with purpose. Come on, I got it. Yes, a little bit more. No. Oh. Ah. Come on, so close. But you know what? I would never take this shot in real life unless I would practice like this. I would have no clue what to do. Honestly, I have no clue what to do. So I'm just going by trial and error and listening to you guys, and it's working. Well, I got it safe again, but it's not a hard safety. Oh, wow, too thick. All right, let's see what else we have here on the system. Just for the hell of it. Whoa, that's the patterns. You can run out the pattern and it tells you what to do for each shot. So basically, you're from state. Yes, of course. Yeah, Giannis. All right, so it tells you what to do. Ball number 1. And here, for example, this is 1. And then we go to the 2. From the 2, we go to the 3. And it tells you where to hit the cue ball, how, what power, English, and all that. So that's pretty cool. But I don't want to go with the patterns. Yeah, this is a good one. You use the rail. So you do rail shot. And you need to get into this target zones. So that's pretty cool, I think. We can try that once or twice. Can you make it like you're on an aquarium? You're talking about grid? This? This? Is that what you're asking? Hey, Jerry. Welcome back. Is that what you're asking? The grid? Yeah, we can make a grid. So we got to hit this and get on the... Oh, wow. I got to put a lot of draw then. So this is a draw shot to stop it off the rail. All right. I've never done that. Too hard. Sheesh. But I got the line. Line is good. I'm going across, so that's a plus. Nope. I don't know how to. Thanks. You know how to get here? Do you know hit all the first rail first with a stun and variable speeds to go to the target. So I need to stun it. Okay. No, they're a projector system that display an aquarium. No. I don't know. I just installed it. I have no clue. Probably you can, but I don't know. Stun shot. That's too much. That's too much draw. Shoot, but I made it nice. Off the rail. Well, but I need to land it in each zone. That's what they're asking. So that's kind of interesting. Nope. shots. Just do it. Like Nike, right? Just do it. Nope. That's another hard one. How the hell I get there? Half tip below center to the start. Okay. So I'm hitting it into the rail right away. That means I don't go too far on the rail. Okay. Better. Better. And you can also flip this to any pocket you want. So we can go like this. And then we can go like this. We can go to this pocket, to this pocket. So this is really cool as far as you can flip the image to any pockets where you want. All right, here we go. Aha! Aha! Close. I got somewhere. I got an idea. I'm here. Wow, this is touchy stuff here they're teaching. I'm almost on it, guys. We're playing with Robert at 2 o'clock tomorrow, so come over. We'll play a 9-ball. I was victorious yesterday, 7-0. I beat him at 9. And I didn't play good at one pocket. Lost both of games. Well, you know what? I never took those shots. I mean, I took the rail first shots, but to control the cue ball, that's a whole different game. To control the cue ball, to stop it here, I don't know. I'm trying. I gotta be so soft. Nope. Then I missed the shot because it doesn't bounce off the rail. Oh, I got the cue ball. I got the cue ball there. Now I know what to do. Now I know what to do. Yes, please. If that would be so easy. That's why I'm practicing. That's why I'm trying to learn this. This is so touchy. This is a lot of finesse here. And that's going to elevate the game to a whole new level, thanks. If I can do these things, ouch. There you go. All right, we're in the medium one. So something positive here. Hey, if I can do those things, I might start beating Bob, right? Okay, we're in the medium circle twice. Wow. That's cool. That's unbelievable. How much you can learn here. I'm trying to get in the soft one here because this is not that hard. You hit it harder, you get in here. Medium we got, but soft one. So hard to control. Almost! Oh man, I missed the shot. But I'm there. Come on. Oh, that's a heartbreaking thing. And right in the center of the circle. Green aces, $50. $50 for, my friend, for what? $100. You're donating $100 towards this equipment? That would be amazing. That would be awesome. Yeah, this system right here is $1,400. So the model below is $1,000, but you can only use what they provide. You cannot create your own exercises. So with this, I can create my own drills, my own runouts, patterns, and stuff like that. With the less expensive option, you can only do what they're like right now. We can only do what they provide. So, and they provide around 500 to 600 different routines. Medium again. Where are you from, Green Aces? Were you here before? I think you were here before. I don't remember. But I think you were at this channel before. Ohio. Yes, of course. We got a lot of people from Ohio here. Yeah, I can get easily to hard and medium, but I cannot get to the soft one. The soft one is really touchy. Well, then, you know, you have to bounce off the rail. We tried that, and it's really hard to bounce off the rail. The cue ball needs to bounce off the rail to make the 5, to make the object ball. So, yeah, but then I'm losing the cue ball because it's going forward. I need to stun it or drag it so it bounces at the tangent line. Nope. Idea was good. I stopped it, but I missed the shot, obviously. Nope. So hard. All right, let's see what else we have here, guys. Oh, wow. Same thing. So now we have to go. So here we have to hit the rail just like before and try to go 1, 2, 3. The zones. I think it should be a little bit easier. I think. Oh, didn't cut enough. Always, not always, but when I start putting English, I do. So that's my. That's what I acquired from banging balls before I started learning pool. So, and only when I put English on it. Usually when I shoot straight, I don't do that. So I'm not cutting enough. So I gotta go a little further. Only when I do English. Come on. No, I go too far. I get it. Okay. I go too far. I go too far. I gotta bounce earlier off the rail. Okay, close enough. That's what I acquired, you know, before I start learning pool. That's how I was shooting, and it's burned in my muscle memory. And I do it only when I start doing left, like, you know, putting left English on it, then it twists. Yeah, that is much easier to do. So now I gotta go a little harder. No, 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 no. To the left. You're right. You noticed it. Not every day, but I try to practice as much as I can. I get probably an hour or two a day of practice. So. All right, a little bit harder. A little bit harder. A little bit harder. You have to remember, was running English now. Kick the angle. Shallows out. Yep. Yeah, I got this medium. You're absolutely correct. So you have to hit the rail earlier than you think. Correct? Thanks. You have to hit the rail earlier because it tends to slide more. All right, cue ball's good. Object ball's no good. Nope. but being able to recognize the shots. And well, yeah, that's why I love this, because it helps to recognize all this and be prepared for anything. Because you practice all this stuff and you take so many shots, so in real life you can see it instantly. Let's see. See, the stroke was straight. That's when I put English. That's when it happens. And I know you don't have to. It's bad to twist when you do that, but you have to just parallel shift and hit the ball on the left, just like normal stroke. I got to work on it. Yeah, the cue ball pass is nice, but no object ball. I hit it too flat. Too flat. Yeah, I cut it into the left side of the pocket here, or right side from your point of view, and that's why the cue ball didn't turn enough. Made a ball. Well, probably. I mean, of course, this is, you shoot a normal straight-in shot, but unless something is like ball is here, for example, right? Then you're forced to go for it. If the ball is here, then you're in trouble. Try high left. Okay. So you think it's going to change the impact? Well, where do I aim accordingly my original line if I go high left? Nope. So I have to aim much closer to the side pocket than originally, because it doesn't. Yeah, I have to aim like closer to the side pocket than before. Let's try that. Oh yeah, now it's too much. Okay. Well, that's something to work on. I never ever practiced stuff like that, so this is music to my ears, I guess. Cue ball's good, going in the right pass, but what English does it tell you to do? Not on this one. It doesn't tell me anything. So it tells me hit rail first was a follow. So was a high follow. That's all. But with left English, it takes a much better natural pass according to these lines, to the center of the table. So that's what I think. You were right. I'm going to try that. It'll take a couple shots. No, I hit it too early. Too much into the ball. Not good. I got to figure it out. This is not so about there. Yeah, it takes a natural pass to the center of the table, but I keep missing the ball. I gotta find a spot where to hit it properly with that English. Okay, getting closer. Just not hard enough, but it's going in the right direction. Yeah, that's what they say. Center high, follow. But with left English, as you said, it's harder to make a ball, but cue ball naturally goes much easier than just hitting the rail with a high English. There you go. Look at this beauty. Come on. Oh, come on. Right on the money. See, I twisted to the left with that left English again. But look at this. Ah, right there. So it takes time for all this stuff. That's why I'm so happy. I'm going to practice day and night with this. All right, let's go with something else. Pretty much the same thing. So we have to hit it with the draw and get it there. Let's do one and try to get with a harder draw to get to this targets. So this is what it looks like. Right. Yes. I wish I have someone to put those balls back, then the process would be much faster. Need a partner. Well, I got it. Look, I was intended to go in the further target, and I got there. So that is not that hard compared to the previous one. This is much easier to me. This one is much easier. I got the stroke. It's just making this ball. That's the thing. Nope. You have to be so precise to make this ball. Nope. Well, they are very low percentage shots for me. I know it went to medium, but it was enough English to bounce. Enough stroke to bounce back and get to the hard target. Well, if I make the ball, it would be close. All right, let's see what else we got here. Okay, what's this? This is sample from the Pocket Billiard Workout Module. I have no clue what they're asking here. 1, 2, 3. I don't know what that is. Don't know. All right, let's see. Pocket workout side to side transition. Oh, okay. So where the cue ball's going and what does it mean? 1 is here. I think you get ball in hand on this one. 2 and 3, for example. So you got to get from 1 ball to 2 ball to 3 ball with ball in hand, I assume. With ball in hand, we have to get on the 2 and then on the 3. That's what I'm thinking. Too much, too much, too much. Oh, so straight. Sick. Something like that. Ugly, but I made it. Right? All right, let's see what else they have. All right, so, okay. Object ball, cue ball. This is sample from billiard workout module. So obviously this is a 9-ball safety. So object ball here, cue ball here. So we send the object ball over here. And cue ball over here. So slightly below center. Sold out. So that was too much cut. Yeah. So I got to cut less. Not bad. Not bad at all. Not bad at all. All right, here we go. Not terrible, but it's not so good. I mean, it's not terrible. What are you going to do here, right? Bank it. But not what they ask for. I like this. Yeah, this is good. This is a classic 9-ball safety right here. this was the target, but I'm actually exactly what they're asking to do. Like if you hear, then you hear. So, but that's okay. So then you take what, bank or play another safety. So. Just for the hell of it. No, missed it. Game's over. All right, so let's go and see what else we have. Pattern shape challenge. So you got to go from 1 to 2 to 3 to 4 to 5. All right, got that. Pattern shape challenge. Oh, Robin ran a rail on a slide. Hold on. Slider safety. Okay, so that's a safety. Another safety. That's cool. So the cue ball goes here. Object ball goes here. So cue ball here, object ball here. I think we can do that. Oh, and it says, okay, it says high English. Nope, didn't work, didn't cut enough. Let's cut enough, a little bit more cut. So about half ball hit here. I don't like it. There's a bank to the side. So got to work on that. Lost the game. All right, so a little softer. Better. Yeah, even softer than that. Oh, that's good. All right. So, well, that is actually teaching speed. This is really good because it teaches me how hard I got to hit it visually. I can see the lines and telling me. Yeah, it says 1, and I didn't even look at the power. Okay, it says 1. That means very, very light. Even that is too hard, but that's okay. That's not bad. That's perfect right there. Yep. Cue ball on the rail. So what am I going to do here? Well, let's bank it and see if we're going to survive or not. 9-ball bank. Or a 10-ball, whatever. Nope. But safe. Got to hit them harder. All right, what else we have here? Got a few more minutes. Oh, banking. Look at this. Banking. That's cool. Bank the object ball. Hoo-hoo. We got this, right? So we got banking routines. Using different speeds and spins. So rail into the opposite. Okay. So I need to figure out how to open all these drills, because I think what I'm hitting here is examples. It's not like packs of those drills. So I need to figure out how to get to a specific storage where they have all the different exercises and stuff. So I was trying to call the guy, but he was busy. So too wide. Too wide. Don't need that. Just bank it nice and easy. Yep. So the back cut will give us a little bit of spin. Cut induced English, I think they call it. All right, so the last one is a back cut. Ooh, short. Short. All right, here we go. Franco, welcome to the stream. We're testing a new training system here, ICA called Illuminated Cunards. So just playing around with it, see what we can get here. All right, thanks. Are you still with me? Corner cuts. Oh, this is good. Shoosh, this is good. Corner cuts. I love corner cuts. Corner cuts are tough. So doesn't matter what the ball here. One, this, this. I think we can't shoot at the same time at everything, so we have to. Yeah. So gotta get rid of this for now. So the cue ball is here. And those are good ones. Those are always useful. A little wobbly, a little wobbly. Randy, hello. Jerry, hello. I'm still playing with that new system. I'm still trying to figure out, and I'm getting close on what to do, how to do, and all that. So it'll be a lot of time practicing on this. Just practicing, you know, seems like a very good trick. Yeah, Randy, this is amazing. Here, I'm going to flip the lights off so you guys can see again. You know, you got tons of different exercises, different things to do. It tells you exactly what to do, where to hit the cue ball, how to hit it. Between 500 to 600 preloaded drills and exercises. So we're just scrolling through and trying different things. So that's what we're doing right now. So right now I'm just shooting all these balls to the corner pocket. That's the exercise, I guess. So then we got ball number 4. then we got ball number 5. That's a tougher cut. That's a very tough cut. And then we got ball number 6 to shoot. It's another tough cut. So let's try that. Oh, side pocket. I called it. I hit it too thin. Too thin. Okay. All right, I got it. So let's see what else we got here. A few more drills, and I'm gonna take off because long day, work and all that. So what they're asking here is pocket the object ball into the corner pocket and make the cue ball contact the 1, 2, 3. Okay, I got you. So that's a kind of interesting, like a, what I call it, cartwheel or whatever exercise. So actually pretty good because you can control the cue ball, where to go. So our objective to make this object ball and get the cue ball contact one of those balls. So another thing, you can flip it here. You can flip it to this corner if you need to. You can go to this pocket, this pocket, this pocket. You can do whatever you want here. It's just an amazing thing. Where were we? Here. Okay, now we're here. So it works like a magic. All right, so this is really good for one pocket because you can control, you know, where to go with the cue ball and all that. So here you go. Nope, I missed both. I was looking at the cue ball again. Okay. Here we go. Close, but no cigar. All right. Got this. Nope. Nope. Too much. Too much. Too low. There you go. You got it. So it's a good tool to practice with purpose. This is really, 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 really interesting equipment. Got that one? All right. So, well, I would spend, you know, 20 minutes, 30 minutes just doing that and then move on to the next one. Because now what? Pocket. Yeah, pocket. This is important one, especially for these pockets. They're so tight. You have to practice your side pocket shots. Straight in is no problem, of course, but once you go to the angle, that's pain in the butt always on this pocket. So This one obviously simple. So very simple shots. Next one is simple. It's nothing hard. Just where the cue ball's going, right? So this one, cue ball number 3. All right, still good, no problem. Just where the cue ball going, we need to know that. That's all. So I'm putting a draw on every shot. But once you get to number 4, okay, that's a little bit tougher now. So number 4 is always tougher. Yeah, if anyone looking for something like this, ask, because they provide the coupon and it gives you $50 discount from the system and couple pre-programmed additional packs of exercises for free. So about $200 value, I assume. And this one is the toughest one. See, missed it. Missed it, missed it. Charles, welcome to the stream. We're testing a new ICA equipment, training equipment. So it's a projection system that projects drills and exercises on your table. All right, so we got this. Let's see what else we can get here. Oh, for different angles, yeah, that's cool. So different angle exercises. So pocket the combination ball from, ooh, whoa, come on. We have to shoot a combo now, right? From different angles, yuck. That's tough, guys. That's a tough one. Look at the distance on this combo. Come on. I got lucky. But I love this. To practice combos, you practice everything. Oh, it's unbelievable stuff. So now I would take about 20 shots like this, 25, to get a good feel and learn how to do it properly. That's going... I know this is tough. And then I would move on to a different angle, take another 20, 25, and so on. But this is just, we're just learning what the system has, so have no clue what they offer here. So the next one will be super tough. I already know that. So now we're cutting, 15-degree angle. So this is going to be a whole different ball game here. Yep, that's what I thought. But anyway, I mean, this is, you can spend hours and hours and hours just practicing this stuff. This is amazing. Randy, were you here before? I don't remember. Remind me, please. I got so many people that come in on the streams. It's hard to remember everyone. Nope. So I'm overcutting this into this. So I gotta hit it more straighter. Same shot every time. That's cool. So we have combos, we have safeties, we have drills, we have first time. Well, please subscribe. We have a lot of interesting things here happening. 9-ball, 1 pocket we're playing. Tomorrow we're playing 9-ball and 1 pocket at 2 o'clock. Also, a lot of practices. I just installed this beautiful ICA, Illuminated Cueing Arts training system. So it projects all the exercises on your table and tells you what to do and how to do and things like that. So you can do pretty much anything you can imagine, and it's really state-of-art system. I'm just flipping through different programs and exercises, you know, running balls in the patterns. It tells you here, for example, tells you how to run out this pattern, and it tells you where to hit the cue ball, so you can see little cue balls, and it shows you where you're supposed to hit it, and the power. This is 175, 150, and so on. This is the power. This is like a little battery, so you can judge the power. Pass of the ball, contacts, everything. It's crazy, amazing system. And there's 500-600 different programs installed in this. So like here, you have to pocket this ball, and you can flip it. I can flip it to the other side of the table if I have to. I can go to a different pocket like this. So, for example, we have to make this ball here and land the cue ball in the zone number 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and 6. So it's a pretty neat way to learn how to control your cue ball. It's dark for me, but I'm just going to show you. And so on. So you just control the, you learn so many different ways. Guys, I'm going to close the shop for now. I'm a little tired. I'm going to work on it to figure out where everything is stored, how to get to certain things, and it'll be a lot of fun from now on. We're gonna do a different packs, not just scrolling through the exercises, but we're gonna do specific things, safeties, transitions, cue ball control, speed control, and so on. So thank you very much for coming, and I will see you tomorrow. We're playing at 2 o'clock with Robert. We're playing 9-ball in 1 pocket. So happy holidays, and I'll see you tomorrow. Randy, don't forget to subscribe to the channel before you go. Thanks a lot, man.